Hi, welcome back to our series explaining how to use the Koren Lev Ladaat Nagel edition of the Chumash made for young adults. This is a new project, an exciting project, and it's really excellent to use as a pedagogical tool for teaching and for your personal learning. So another one of the elements that we're going to get into today, and we'll connect to this week's parsha, which is Chayei, Sara. So at the beginning of each section, I have what's called a introductory page, and it has a secular quote. And the point of the quote is to first connect to the student or the one learning to where they're at. Start from where they're at and then take them along on the journey. So the quote on this page introducing Chayei, Sara is, "What we have once enjoyed, we can never lose. All that we deeply love becomes a part of us." Helen Keller. Again, what we have once enjoyed, we can never lose. All that we deeply love becomes a part of us. It's referring, of course, to the death of Sara Imenu, as the discussion on the front page says. Sarah's death leaves an unspeakable vacuum. Grappling with that void involves countless acts of kindness to family as well as to complete strangers. Some so seemingly insignificant they're hard to notice, but together they weave a tapestry whose face is Rivka. Her arrival provides solace for Sarah's passing and prepares the groundwork for passing the baton. It's a beautiful idea to lead with because it begins the conversation and begins the discussion about the importance of recognizing that loss in Judaism is not to be understood as a net loss. The person's values, the person's ideas, and certainly with the framework of Maisa Ava Siman Labanim, that which the foremothers did is a symbol for us, means that which has been done before continues. The legacy continues. Rav Moshe Feinstein says the reason we put a rock on top of a matzeva, a monument, when someone passes, is because we're building off of that legacy from before. Someone is not gone. When they leave this world, they're not gone. And we're not talking about in some mystical, even a mystical way, but rather everything they stood for, everything they believed in, everything they taught us is continued. And when we're learning this Chumash today, when we're learning this Parsha today, we're learning Chayei, Sara, we're learning the life of Sara. This is the life. The person who is no longer here, when we talk about her, when we speak about her, we speak about what was left behind and what was lost. We are giving life literally to that individual. And I think it reframes not just death, but anything that one is going to lose in life. And things are going to be taken from people in life. But there is that which is gained from that loss. There is that which is carried on. There's a flame that is continued from that loss. And that's what makes this such a beautiful, beautiful idea. Thank you.